Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It is Sunday, April 2nd, 2017. That's right. April 2nd, day after April Fool's Day. It's Sunday. Beautiful Sunday on the east coast of the US. Beautiful spring day, sun shining all over the place. I love Sunday. Unfortunately, it leads into Monday. Anyway, let's enjoy the Sunday together. Here's the carry. Time again for another pocket dump deconstruction. Hey, I hope you guys can catch the knife of the day. Just posted that. We do that every single day here on the Keith Kevin Ken channel. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. We're going through the Spydercos right now, but we're going to make our way through all of the collection. It'll probably take, I'm guessing, maybe like a year, year and a half. We'll get through it all, though, one knife at a time, one day at a time. Today, I'm wearing my Hewer. Come on. My beautiful cigar trying to get away. Nah, you're not getting away yet. This is my Hewer Monaco watch for this Saturday. This big baby, Kawaba. Man, I love the Kawabas. I do. Hard to find in all the different variations, but man, I'm loving. I had a chance to grab some, and I grabbed a couple of handfuls of the big one, a couple of handfuls of medium-sized one. I just love it. Great Cuban cigar. It's all about the vodka today. The wallet is one of my thin wallets. Someone asked me, why do you always say thin wallet? Because it's a thin wallet. The same, I always carry very, very, very thin wallets. And I carry a bunch of stuff in my pocket, so when I can thin it down, I thin it down. The coin for today is a wonderful panda, 2000 Chinese panda coin. For good luck, always have a silver coin, 1 ounce silver coin in my pocket for good luck. It's just a thing I do. I have my Smithson notepad today. I just wanted to go a little fancier, having dinner with friends. And the friend has knives too, so we kind of go at each other. You know, he talks stuff. I keep telling him his A game, C minus for me. But we go at it all the time. So I have to admit, the carry is to get fancy. I really love my HAP 40 collection of knives, Spyderco's. Spyderco did the sprint run of the HAP 40s, SUS 410. HAP 40, you can see below the line. It's sandwiched in between SUS 410 on both sides to give it more protection against rust and give it a little bit more strength. But I love the burnt orange FRN scales. You guys know the Ladybug. This is my keychain knife. 2-inch blade, about a 1.7-inch cutting edge. Only 6 ounces. And man, that FRN is so tough, powerful. And of course, that very strong backlock. For a little knife, it can get a lot done. That's my keychain knife. Yeah, I went fancy. You guys know that new wood inlays from Reeve, the Spalted Beech. I love it. Oh, I love it. I have a small Sebenza 21 and now the Mnandi in the Spalted Beech. I love pretty much all of the 4 new woods that Reeve has introduced. This one, I had to go all out. This is the basket weave Damascus. Look at that. Basket weave Damascus. All that layers of steel just really packed on each other. You could tell. Look at that. the spine of the blade. It just looks so great. You gotta love the Mnandi, and when they're dressed up like this, just full dress. Of course, the Spalted Beech wood. I love the natural inlays. They're all different. On top of the titanium. And then, of course, the Reeve integral frame lock. Even though it looks a little bit like a liner lock, it's a frame lock. Everything about this little knife is just perfect. You know? Down to the little bit of jimping right there. You're not going to kill anything. I mean, well, you might. You're not going to, you know, tear down a house or a big tree or small tree with this. This is a gentleman's folder. But what a beautiful knife. I just love it. The clip is just perfection as well. Everything you've heard about Chris Reeve in a very small and delicate package. That is the Mnandi. And I really love this Devin Thomas basket weave Damascus blade. 2.75 inches. Mnandi is Zulu for very nice. And boy, is that a very nice knife. Trust me, my friend doesn't have anything like that. Trust me. And then just to pile on them. I figured I'd do all natural. You know, at first, I wasn't going to go this way. I started with a medium knife that I hadn't carried in a long time, one of my favorite folders, and you'll see that in a few moments. But then I decided, actually, my friend decided when he sent me a text going, you better bring your good knives. So I switched up. I'll show you where I was going to go. But I figured I'd take out my mammoth bark. Chris Reeve mammoth bark, large Sebenza 21. Is that beautiful or what? Talk about how natural the wood is with the, I call them complications. I love the different colors, the knots in the wood, all of that kind of thing. I just really love it. S35 VN steel on the blade, 3.6 inches, and of course inlaid on top of that polished titanium. 2 on the front, 1 on the back, and then of course the lock and the clip left alone. Oh, is that beautiful or what? I think, and nothing about this is an old person's, you know, it's truly modern. S35 VN steel from Crucible, the good titanium, all of that is, of course, as modern as can be, but just adding the wood to it is just nice. Just really nice. I feel fancy with this carry. Oh, I just love it. Let me catch my breath. I really like this carry. It didn't start out that way. Yeah, I was going with my Jason Brous Silent Soldiers. I have a video somewhere on my channel. Go check it out. It's the Silent Soldiers video. I am in love with Silent Soldiers. I saw the neck knife, the original Silent Soldier neck knife, and just got really hooked early on. And then I started, when he came out with the folders, I went crazy with the folders. You just got to check them out. And then I just had to get every Silent Soldier folder there is. This one, there are only 100 of the Silent Soldier folder flippers with no hole. Remember, the Silent Soldier is all about that hole, right? But then he did 100, a run of 100. And, oh, this is the acid stonewash. I have the satin and I have the blacked out. Altogether, there's only 97 of these left in the world because I have 3 of them. That wonderful frame lock. Everything about this. This is truly a push button. You got to get used to it, but it flies out there. Just a wonderful knife. Oh, and it has that heft. You know, the newer Silent Soldiers, everything's lightened up like you're supposed to do, right? Skeletonized liners and all of that is very light, bigger, but lighter. This thing has a lot of heft to it. I love having all 3 of them. Oh, man, what a wonderful knife. Shucks, that's number 41 out of 100. And again, I have a satin version as well as with the tie, as well as a blacked out version. Oh, love it, love it, love it. And then, of course, it's food day. I haven't cooked yet. I'm going out to eat. But I had to pick up my Blue Apron box. No, it's not sponsored, but I love Blue Apron as a bachelor. I'm learning how to cook because of it. So I always take down a knife, and I'll tell you, I love my Spyderco Szabo folder. Lacey Szabo, the guy is a big martial artist. I wish I had his butterfly balisong knives. That's the knives that have escaped me with a doggone blade the shape of this, but only it's a balisong. I never had a chance to own one of those. I'd love to. This is a tactical knife. Surprise! The guys love this knife, though. They really do. I love it, too. I'll tell you, the one knife that I always want to pull the trigger on and never do, because I know I'm not going to carry it. This one is always on a tabletop in my place. In case something happens, I pull this out for defensive reasons. Have been known to carry it when I thought there might be some defensive reasons for it. It's just a big old hunk of knife, I'll tell you. It's just really nice. S30V steel. 4.6 inches, that blade. The swedge, the loop. They made it like this. He says, now I don't know. I don't know about any way. I'm not a martial artist, but that catches. You can use that to defend yourself against the blades of other knives. Just a wonderful beast of a knife, man. The guys went crazy on this sucker. There was no cutting, just stabbing of boxes with this. Just big. I like that gold carbon fiber on top of G10 as a handle. That's a big handle. The whole thing weighs 6.9 ounces. There's a heft to it, but again, skeletonized stainless steel liners, see-through construction, big lanyard hole, just a regular clip. Let's see, what does it have? Is it, yeah, 4-way clip, right, left, up, and down. That gold pattern really does set it off, doesn't it? They do have a blacked out version. That's the one that, with the black blade as well as handle, the one that I keep thinking about pulling the trigger on. And look, our old compression lock. So you know you have a strong lock too. Just a wonderful knife. That's the knife that I took down to the guys in the mailroom. They handed over my food. I handed over my knife. Then we sat and had a guy's talk about all kinds of lies. And there you have it. That's the Pocket Dump Deconstruction on this Sunday. Hey, you guys have a perfect day. I hope you're doing well. I hope you and yours are just doing just really wonderful. I know day to day sometimes get you down, but try to keep it positive. Spend a little bit of time. Just try to keep it positive. I get stressed out too. Hope you guys are just doing well. Have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Yeah, I'm going to be back tomorrow. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day. I hope you do too. Don't forget to thumb it up. Let me know that you enjoy these. Share. Subscribe. We're making our way slowly but surely to 2,000 subscribers. And turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything. Have a good one. Goodbye.